Welcome to Precision Crypto Trading with JBGrowth. We're talking about the belief, I am not a trader, or maybe the question, am I a trader? To me, traders were people that stared at computer screens, did something like astrology, maybe gambling. I always thought of myself as a long-term investor. I was taught that it's not timing the market, but time in the market that's going to matter. But let's talk about the worst long-term trade we can ever get stuck in. It's trading time for money.
The truth is, if you don't build your own dream, someone's going to hire you to build theirs. This is why we take the risk. We want the freedom. We want the independence. We want the life that money can give us. And trading or investing seems to be a path to do this. So I stumbled across an old book that was written before most of us were born, and it changed my life. It was the story of Nicholas Darvis, a professional dancer that discovered trading the markets in the early 1950s. He studied trading principles and applied them to the market while dancing full-time. He traded while touring the world on a professional dance tour, and he turned $36,000 into $2.25 million in just 3 years in the early 1950s. I found in the book Darvis taught timeless principles, buying right, the technical fundamental approach, strict loss control and stop losses, concentrating on 4 to 8 names, trend following, trailing stops, analysis versus forecasting. It led me to discover the lineage of super performance traders for the last 100 years have built upon each other's works and are truly masters of the market. The question is, does this work for crypto? The answer is it works better, and we're going to show you how to do it. I found there are 2 types of traders. The first is the unskilled trader. The unskilled trader calls themselves an investor, but often has no plan. Some are gamblers. They're looking to get lucky. But if you can get lucky, you can get unlucky. Some are emotional. They have that FOMO, fear of missing out, or maybe they get angry and revenge trade, trying to make that money back, or watching others make money. Some are chasing that analyst or that guru, looking for that tip, looking for that answer. Some know a little, and they're winging it. Buy and hold often becomes buy and hope. And then there's the skilled trader. The skilled trader creates asymmetric leverage, cutting off the downside and leaving themselves open to massive upside. They create an edge in the market by managing a risk-reward. They study the great traders, they trade their plan, and they master a process. Let's talk about 4 types of trading. They use similar principles, but they operate on much different time frames. On the short end of the time frame is scalping and day trading. This requires a lot of skill and a lot of screen time, taking quick profits and taking many trades over and over again. Most of the real wealth builders are swing traders and position traders. And just like our story of Nicholas Darvis, this can be done on a very part-time basis. Swing traders may hold a position for days, weeks, sometimes months. Position traders use similar entries, but often hold positions for many months or even a year or longer if the trend is working. We focus on swing trading and position trading, and often a mix of both. Trading is not an easy skill to learn, but it is a skill that'll benefit you for the rest of your life. And it beats being stuck in that long-term trade of trading time for money with no end in sight. Sir, what are your trading blind spots? Well, if you knew what they were, they wouldn't be blind spots, would they? That's why it's so important to get a good coach, to get a good mentor, to be a part of the right team, to really guide you on the journey of becoming a great trader. It's very hard to do on your own. The cost of mistakes is very expensive. compound gains, not mistakes.